This is TWiT.
This right here in front of me, this beast, is the Google Home Max. It is so big you can't even see my laptop behind it. That's how big it is. So this is the Google Home that you get if A, you have $400 burning a hole in your pocket, and B, you want a Google Home that sounds really good.
Let's do it. Play me some music.
Okay, what song do you want? Because it's probably best to like judge a song you know really well, right? Something with a thumping beat, maybe. Oh, I didn't realize if you're going in the catacombs to find this. I just thought you'd have something off the top. Well, while you look for that, how about I talk a little bit about it?
Play some Annie Lennox.
Huh? No. Oh, I thought you said Justin Bieber and I stopped listening. Obviously, this is big. That was Burke, by the way, and of course he would recommend Justin Bieber. It's big, it booms, it has awesome sound. If having a really great stereo speaker with your Google Home is your priority, this is obviously the one to get. It has Assistant built in, dual 4.5 woofers, custom tweeters. You can actually, if you have $800 burning a hole in your pocket, you can get two of these, sync them up so that one acts as the left speaker, the other acts as the right. You can get that extreme stereo separation if you like. There are LED lights on the front that light up through the fabric, which I actually found to be really useful because we had it set up in our living room and we're firing off commands, and instead of having to look on the top like the regular Google Home to see it little swirling thing or whatever, this you could see it from clear in another room. It's really bright. You knew it was listening for you if it heard you do the call command, the wake command, because it's so loud that you would do the wake command and it wouldn't hear you. So you're basically yelling at it to try and get over the volume that it's putting out. So that's a little bit of a challenge.
Can I have it play a song?
Yes.
Sorry, everybody.
That's not a command.
All right, here's the album Everybody on Google Play Music.
Oh, apparently it. Is this what you wanted to play?
Oh. Okay.
Play One More Time by Daft Punk.
Oh.
All right, One More Time by Daft Punk.
Why is it male voice? That's really loud, by the way.
And you have no idea, and we'll wait till it booms in.
Yeah.
You can choose male or female voice through the Google Home app.
Okay, right.
But yeah, by default, it was the male voice. I thought that was interesting. Sorry, here we go.
Well, no, it's a long...
Oh, dang it. The radio edit.
15 seconds.
There we go.
Okay, sounds all right. It sounds better if you're in front of it. Okay. Sorry, Ron.
The show's over now. We're going to go have a dance party.
And you know what? You could have a dance party with the Google Home Max.
And that's the point, but that's the advertising that they were showing us, right? They were showing all the cool young people in their nice
kids.
Fashionable clothes.
Diplo, right? It was Diplo, wasn't it?
Oh,
Yeah,
Diplo.
yes, it was
right.
Diplo, who, by the way, does with Justin Bieber, or maybe that's Major Lazer. I don't know.
Why does everything point back to Justin
Because
Bieber?
he's a big pop star. We can't do anything about it. I'm sorry.
All right. Anyways, I actually really liked my time with the Google Home Max. Obviously, the top is touch sensitive, so
That's a fantastic speaker.
It sounds really good.
That's
yes.
great.
Here's what I really like about this, because we just got our yard done, right?
Yes,
so we want to
did.
spend all this time out in our yard. We don't have a stereo system like channeled out there or anything. I almost feel like that's old school now. Like, this is what I would want. I would want a speaker with Assistant embedded into it.
Happened just to a jam box.
Because then I can take this out and I don't have to go to it and do any control things.
True.
Like it controls music in the way that I'm used to controlling music now, which is with my voice. Because we have Google Home in every single room in our house.
Did you know that they are also making outdoor mesh Wi-Fi nodes just for this kind of thing?
I didn't,
so that
but
if
I do
you
now.
Need to bring,
dang it.
If you need to, I saw some at CES. So if you need to bring this outside into the backyard,
you can.
It'll work.
Corey, would you spend $400 on a really, really big Google Home speaker?
So question.
Yeah.
I saw in their advertisement that they had like a record player.
Yeah.
Can you actually plug things into it? Does it have
You can.
the Chromecast sort of thing too? Okay.
It does. It is Chromecast capable. It has a 3.5 millimeter audio input jack in the back, so you can.
Can you show it in the camera?
I could if I.
Oh, is this super heavy?
Oh yeah, this thing.
This is good. We have to tell people about this. Let me move your laptop.
So there's USB. Oh, sorry.
Does that plug come out, or is that hard in it?
No, it comes out.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, so you can remove that. There's no battery in here, so you couldn't like remove that and have it be battery powered. That would be awesome, actually.
So that's USB-C or micro?
That is a USB-C port, so you could plug in. What did I find on that? Because I was like, what would you need that for? You can get an Ethernet adapter to get faster internet directly to it through the USB-C port.
Fascinating.
And then you could plug any audio source in here from like a line, through the line level.
And that notch up there, what is that notch?
This is the mute.
Sorry, mute. Okay.
Okay. Cool.
Oh, okay. Thank you for telling
So
me.
so you could plug in a record player with a it's not an RCA jack though. So you would need.
Right.
Oh man, this is hurting my head.
Yeah, I know. So yeah, the 3.5 millimeter input is nice to have, but you're probably going to do some gymnastics in order to get a record player in there. You're going to have some just like a phono amplifier and router.
Yeah, because right now I have a huge set of records and also speakers. So it'd be nice to replace it with something like this.
Yeah,
but
totally.
It sounds like it's not really what I need there.
Yeah, I mean, this wouldn't be. I would say this probably isn't ideal if you're bringing a record player in. Their promotional material shows this with a record player.
Yeah.
So I mean, they're touting that as like an obvious thing that you can do with it. So it's possible. Yeah, Chromecast
Just
directly
get a
from your
Chromecast
record player.
audio, and then you could hook it up another $35.
Yeah. But I mean, I will say that like for the flexibility that this gives you, like $400 is not an inexpensive, like that's not cheap necessarily.
No.
But there are other speakers like this. The Sonos One is in the same price range. It's probably the close comparable
Isn't that thing
speaker.
small compared
I don't know. I didn't side by side them. I haven't played around with it myself.
to the Google?
But, it's really flexible, right? Like, I really liked being able to just plug this in, throw it outside. My kids are out there playing, and from across the yard, they can say, hey, G, play blah, blah, blah. And it totally did it because they love to do dance parties. That's just what they love to do.
Is $200, by the way.
The Sonos One?
Yeah, so it's half the price of this one.
Wow.
And maybe I'm getting it wrong because there is another one that is on par with this. It's the Play One. That's what it is. It's the Sonos Play One. And it is that right? No.
No, they
not.
have Play 1, Play 3, and Play 5.
I swear there is a Sonos 5.
It's the 5. That's $500.
Okay. That's what it is then. My apology. Yep. And it even looks very similar. So it's $500. So this is cheaper than that. So I don't know.
Did you create any groups with like other homes in the house or anything?
Absolutely. It ties right into the home network that you already have. It just becomes another speaker in there. And, when you have a party, play in all rooms. And this thing's going to be playing in sync with everything else. And that's
Pretty cool.
NSYNC the band, Ron.
Tearing up my heart.
Maybe that was directed at Flo.
And then I walk into the party and I turn around and leave the party.
Like, oh, it's going to be that kind of party.
Oh, it's one of
See you later.
Flo's throwback parties.
Not good. Not good, Bob.
Anyways, I don't know if I'm spending $400 of my own money on the Google Home Max, but I have enjoyed my time with it. It's going to be really hard to adjust to my lowly Google Home that is our normal living room speaker after having this in there. So maybe I will get one. I don't know. But I really liked it a lot. And it's $400.